Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? This reading is for Scorpio for the week of September the 15th to the 21st. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Scorpios? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Emperor. Major Arcana 4, Aries, also read that as Scorpio. What's coming towards you? The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And your blocked and challenged position is Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. And your outcome is the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. Okay, Scorpio. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is about firm and fair decision. It is also about seeing the bigger objective, being the bigger person, rising above a situation with confidence, with bravery and strength. I'm also getting some kind of like strong masculine figure around you. Now, this could be a person of authority. That can also be somebody who is an entrepreneur, a business owner. Same thing, you have divine counterpart on the board. Now, this could also be something about your mom and dad. And there's something about patience and becoming mental resilience. It means things don't penetrate you or bother you in a way that it used to bother you. You know, that Emperor can also be something about a contract. Maybe you're getting out of one contract and learning how to be more receptive and getting back into your heart. It means your heart chakra, busting your heart wide open. This is about fertility, growth, expansion, or expanding beyond some kind of limitation, whatever that limitation was for you. You know, the Emperor can also be somebody who is a father. This could be somebody who is a strong masculine figure in your life. But in the blocked and challenged position is some kind of contract. Now, when it's in the blocked and challenged position, it means you're stuck in some kind of commitment connection. And there is a level of giving and receiving, sharing and caring. But is there? So is it stagnant? Okay, so what is this? It says the horned god. I'm also getting like grab the horns by the bull. Firm and fair decision. It is also about foundation and stability. And the Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Two of Wands is about making plans. And there is some kind of roadmap that you have inside of you. I'm also getting something about scribing or scripting. So there might be something about getting in writing, reading and writing. But that Two of Wands is about releasing and letting go of one, you empowering oneself and understanding you're more braver, more stronger, more courageous than you've been giving yourself credit for. I'm also getting something about weighing up your options. Like, do I take this path or do I take that path? This is about taking action on your masculine side, but this is also a more receptive kind of mothering, nurturing, softening yourself. It's a gentle touch, bring a gentle touch. I'm also getting something about a situation where you've been going back and forth, like the negotiation hasn't been reached. Pros and cons to what situation? Write down the pros, write down the cons. I'm also getting somebody is wishy-washy back and forth with you in some kind of contract. And this could be any kind of contract. It is also a slippery slope. It means your agenda is so full and that you're multitasking, going here, going there, and going everywhere. But there's no time to do anything spontaneously, to take a spontaneous invitation or to take a spontaneous adventure. So there's something about an imbalance between your work life and personal life. I'm also getting somebody around you. There's a slippery fox in the background. Now, my slippery fox can be also something about shrewdness and resourceful in business and career, or it's just business. So that could be also a business partner. Slippery fox in the background is somebody who is sly and, kind of a little bit cunning. So what is this 2 Pentacles? And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Page of Cups is a surprise gift, an apology. It is also a need for you to trust your intuition, tapping into your creativity. I'm also getting something about imagination. See how there's a toad there? Sometimes you have to kiss a bunch of frogs to get the prince. But I'm also getting something about shy, or a person here is going back and forth like, do I apologize? Do I say sorry? I'm also getting something about a secret desire, a secret admirer. This can also be something about a child going back and forth about wanting children. That can also be if there is a dynamic between you and another counterpart. There also could be like something about the child. So let's just say you're in a relationship and you're split from your partner. How much is this kid going to this family, or, mom and dad? And then, you know what I mean. But I'm also getting somebody here who is a love bomber. So watch this sly, slippery fox. You've already kissed this toad. It is also somebody, again, somebody charming, wants to smooth things over with you. But I'm getting it's sly and cunning, okay? What is this Strength card? Healing, positivity, and the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Knight of Cups is in pursuit of creativity, but it is also about what floats your boat. It is also something about charming, good looking, somebody wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. I'm also getting something about strong heart. Something about the shield of your heart. Temperance. Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overextending yourself or overexerting yourself. So if somebody comes in and says, hey, do you want to come to this party? And you're kind of going back and forth and you're like trying to shuffle everything around just to accommodate this person, you need to go back to this situation. What is worth my time and energy? And am I pursuing something of my dream, my goal? There's something about the healing of the heart or healing some kind of romance in relationship. Is chivalry dead? No. Justice. Let's see what this justice is in the blocked and challenged position. It's an imbalance in a contract. That also could be something about hormone imbalance. So right here, like trying to get, a good handle on wishy-washy feelings, or sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. What is this? Justice. This could also be like a legal contract with a child. So let's just say 2 parents are splitting. How much is it good to spend the time with the dad, and how much is going to spend the time with the mom? And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you have Libra energy and Aries energy in the blocked and challenged position. Queen of Wands in the upright. Let's talk about the Queen of Wands in the upright. He or she doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. They just do what they want. They take bold, brave action. It is also persuasive. There's a person around you who's a sly, slippery fox, who is possibly a love bomber, a boozer, somebody who acts gullible and stupid or naive to the problem and says, oh, did I do that? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Okay, you did, toad. Okay, so this person is in pursuit of persuasion. This is also something about pulling in some kind of dynamic, sexy time. It means something about the physical appearance of somebody. So this person could also be extremely beautiful, stunning. But I'm also getting something about libido. Like, see how this is erect? Something about low libido. You know, Queen of Wands in the upright, not in the blocked and challenged position. Queen of Wands is somebody who is fiercely independent. In the blocked and challenged position, this person is deeply rooted, insecure, and codependent. And very persuasive. This person could, you know, sell anything. It's selling a story. Okay, what is this? Empress in the outright, in the outcome, in the outright, in the outcome. This Empress, relax, lean back. But I'm also getting something about fertility, growth, expansion, legacy, abundance, being grateful, getting out in nature, nurturing oneself, birthing something new. And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. This is like double Taurus Libra energy, but I'm also getting something about learned lessons, teacher-student learning. There's some kind of like gentle, soft teacher. But the Hierophant can also be something about regulations, rules, doing things by the book, government, federal, big company. Pay attention to the company you keep. But this is also, could be like a club, group, organization, like some kind of establishment. And this is very firm and solid. You could also have a mother or somebody who is very mothering around you, who is a great teacher for you. I'm also getting something about practice what you preach. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. It's like plunking in a token into your heart. This is commitment on top of commitment. And something about the heart chakra. Like sinking back into your heart. Okay, so what is this Emperor and Two of Wands? Making plans? Making plans here. And the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the King of Wands is a motivator or an inspiration. It is also something about charisma, charismatic. And there is an energy here of dealing with two different couples. This could be, let's just say, your mom and dad and you and your spouse. That can also be something between, let's say this is your brother and you, and this is the spouse. So there's something not working in some kind of circumstance or dynamic, and somebody either likes you here, but they're still not out of this relationship, right? Page of Cups can be somebody who is a secret, but this person is also sly and cunning and a toad. Okay, so what is this Two of Pentacles? Pros and cons. Invitations. There's just a lot of invitations coming your way. Or what are you entertaining? Two of Swords. Two of Swords is Libra energy. Can also be Gemini or Aquarius. This is about being stuck between a crossroads. Should you go left or should you go right? Don't get sucked into anybody's apology, because an apology without a behavioral change is manipulation. Queen of Wands in the blocked and challenged position. This person could also be fiercely persuasive. In pursuit of persuasion. Means what can I get? But I'm also getting like deep-rooted insecurities, a low self-esteem. This person also physically out of shape. Something is out of whack. Pissed off, angry in some kind of contract. But this King of Wands is standing with this Emperor. Being a beacon of light. This Two of Swords is also, one's the truth, one is an illusion. And there's confusion on finding a nice balance. Something about your inner child. Playing more. Or getting back in touch with your heart chakra. See how it's like a blocked heart. You could also have blocked this person where it's like, I don't want this person's offer. I see right through them. But do you? Because you have the blindfold on. So with that, you don't have enough information. So somebody here could also be telling you bits and pieces of information, but this is also my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. Somebody here flip-flops. And that's why I said you're dealing with a toad. You're dealing with somebody who flip-flops back and forth. One day this person's totally fine, and then the next day they're right off their rocker. Pissed off, angry, controlling. They're not getting their way. This is somebody who wants, you know, full attention. If you don't give me the right attention, I'm pissed off. What is this? Strength card and Knight of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Ten of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence. But this person also something about mental resilience and a gathering. That can also be legacy, luxury, inheritance. Moving into a new commitment. But this commitment could be work and career. I'm also getting somebody here a little bit more materialistic or materialism. So again, something about the physical. Because in the blocked and challenged position is this contract. So let's just get a card for this Queen of Wands and this person is not putting in the work at all. They could also be very lazy. And the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's a lot of people here in the mix. But King of Swords can also be something about a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney needing to get a second opinion. This Queen of Wands also could be, you know, needing to talk to somebody, like for legal purposes. Because in the blocked and challenged position, this is the ultimate truth. The facts. I'm also getting somebody who is narcissistic. They have narcissistic tendencies because this could be somebody who, you know, King of Swords in the upright is somebody who is making a head over heart decision. But I'm getting something about the head and, you know, see how this is erect? Something about the head. Somebody is like wanting to get ahead off another person. Like gain an advantage over a person here. The Sun, truth, clarity, things coming out into the light. This is also healing. Fertility. And a lack of communication here. Somebody is not being honest here. And I don't know who that is. Okay, so what is this Queen? Sorry, what is this Empress and the Hierophant? and the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Scorpio, you have a tough decision to make here. You know it. Because the Two of Swords is I'm stuck at a crossroads. It's about you tapping into your inner child and letting loose and having fun. Allowing your heart to grow. But there's something about the sly, slippery person around you and a toad. You've already kissed this frog. And you could also be cock blocking this person. And this Eight of Swords is the blindfold and a blindfold. So the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords together is the Ten of Swords, which is a dead end and an impasse. And feeling stuck in some kind of commitment connection, possibly very traditional. Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of commitment connection. This is also abuse of power and rigidity. And it could have something to do with your upbringing. But there is a full moon here. Something here is being eclipsed. There's an eclipse happening. Something has to be eclipsed out, like out of your life. What is this? This person might be having like physical problems. Or this person, the contract. Because this is like legal. Five of Cups. Fives in the tarot signifies change. So here, there is somebody who is in a place of blame, shame, guilt, and resentful. So somebody here doesn't want to hear the truth. Spiteful, resentful. Career transition. Change, excitement, opportunity, and advancement. So there is something about changing your career path. Not following the rules. It's like breaking the rules in a good way. This person is not involved. They think they have the clarity. They think they have the truth. But I'm also getting like somebody cocky, arrogant, words. Like I'm just getting words, like talks a lot. Abundance. And that's a number 13. The 17 here in the tarot, it's the Star card. So walking or transitioning into the spotlight. Walking the walk and talking the talk. But the Star card is about vulnerability. Like, what am I going to do about this situation? And then abundance, you have the number 13, which is the Death card. Change, transition, transformation. You've been ignoring or avoiding of wanting to change something. Maybe it's cushy, maybe it's comfortable, or maybe you didn't want to piss this person off. Maybe it's your sister, maybe it's your brother. Or somebody at work. With the faith, optimism, excitement, and a breakthrough. The vulnerability is the bridge to connection. There's something about connectivity through family as well. But that can also be like new career. But you're very positive and strong in what you do. You like it. Henial, silver. Goddess, psychic, sacred, and proud. And this is a number 4. So something about your foundation and stability. I'm also getting something about what was lost is now found. And it might be just a piece of you. Reality check. So when reality check comes in, It means check in with yourself. Assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. And then in the reverse here, it's indifference, inactive, misguided, and unmotivated right here. Don't be misled down this path. This person, like I said, could be a Libra and then Aries. Libra and Aries, it could be something about what are we going to do about it, but I'm getting somebody here is very codependent versus independent. These cards are cheeky here, Scorpio. Somebody is misleading or misguiding you and doesn't want you to take this career path or change as well. And again, there's the rigidity or control. Somebody wants to have control over the dynamic. You need some effing yoga in your life. Ancient shish is cool. F, shish is about to get real. F, you need your people around you. Yeah. There also could be something happening in another person's life here where this person, you feel sorry for this person almost. Because it almost feels like they have their head buried in the sand of like, how did they not see this? It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shish. And stop taking yourself to places or focus on people who are a waste of time. The toad. The fox. The fox is an invasive species. It means there's a weed in the garden. Somebody wants to plant in your garden of lusciousness, but it's a weed. But you haven't wanted to look at it. Step away from the crazy making diet for one hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shish. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. You see how it goes pink and blue, pink and blue? The blue chakra is about conversation, speaking truth, speaking honesty. What is the pink chakra? You'll have to look it up. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shish never works. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shish never works. F, fear. It will lie to your face. So it's almost like you a transition here. Okay, so all these cards want to come out. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Are you aware of this? Younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. This is man, child, woman, child. And then you have, oh, you might have two people, right? There's two people here. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So remember when I was saying it almost feels like another couple being involved. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I'm also getting somebody around you. This person might be very persuasive. They talk really great, but I'm getting a deep-rooted insecurity or a low self-esteem. The contract that they're doing isn't right. Like something here is not right. So they might be doing something like indecisive, allowing their life to ramble aimlessly. And then horseshoe, good luck. Bowl. Grab the bowl, grab the, whatever that saying is. Horns by the bull, grab the bull by the horns. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude right here. Because it leads you to your end all be all. whatever that end all be all is. And then it says ladder, climbing towards success. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. There's something changing in the wind or something about the fall, the actual season. And then there are two younger people possibly leaving your life. But it's for good reason. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Scorpio. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.